news are up covering and showing you exactly what is going on at this time. Deputy Chief Cabinet Secretary Tetsuo Fukuyama told reporters on Friday that the governor of Miyagi Prefecture, where the earthquake has hit hardest, has asked the government to send self-defense force units to deal with the situation and aid the situation. Defense Ministry officials say self-defense force personnel are currently contacting local governments and related agencies to assess the extent cabinet ministers have gathered at the Prime Minister's office, where an emergency task force has been set up to respond to the earthquake. The task force will gather information on damage and prepare for more possible tsunamis. Japan's Foreign Minister Takeaki Matsumoto has ordered his officials to start preparing to accept foreign assistance. She has also told them to check on the safety of foreigners living here in Japan. The Pacific Tsunami Warning Center has issued a tsunami warning not just for Japan, but also for Russia, Marcus Island, the Northern Marianas, Guam, Wake Island, and Taiwan. The Pacific Tsunami Warning Center has issued a tsunami warning not just for Japan, where a tsunami has already struck, and you can see some of the damages so far in Miyagi Prefecture, northern Japan, and the Sendai area, but also for Russia, Marcus Island, the Northern Marianas, Guam, Wake Island, and Taiwan. For those of you who have just tuned in and living anywhere close to the coastal areas of Russia, Marcus Island, Northern Marianas, Guam, Wake Island, and Taiwan, please do not go near the waters. Move to higher ground as soon as possible. You're watching NHK World in a major earthquake in Japan Friday afternoon. This happened about an hour and 20 minutes ago. Japan's meteorological agency says the quake measured magnitude 8.4. The agency has issued a tsunami warning for Japan's Pacific coast. In northern Japan's Iwate Prefecture, tsunami waves of up to 4 meters were observed soon after the quake. The agency is warning that the tsunami could be 6 and 10 meters. We're seeing some of the tsunami damage so far in Miyagi Prefecture, in the Sendai area, where some of the homes and farms have been flooded when the tsunami went upstream a river. According to the Transport Ministry, Haneda International Airport has reopened 2 of its 4 runways. Haneda International Airport has reopened 2 of its 4 runways. The airport has closed all runways. Haneda International Airport has reopened 2 of its 4 runways. The Japan Road Traffic Information Center and police say expressways around Tokyo and northeastern Japan have been closed. The Japan Road Traffic Information Center and police say expressways around Tokyo and northeastern Japan have been closed. According to Toshiba Elevator, it assumes that most elevators came to a halt in the region affected by the disaster. According to Toshiba Elevator, it assumes that most elevators came to a halt in the region affected by the disaster. At the moment, the company has been collecting information about mechanical troubles. The Industry Minister's Nuclear and Industrial Safety Agency has put in place an emergency center for the earthquake. It will collect information concerning damages caused by the earthquake to nuclear power plants around the country. For those of you who just tuned into NHK World, we're seeing live coverage of Miyagi Prefecture in the Sendai area where a tsunami has struck. A major earthquake in Japan on Friday afternoon. Japan's meteorological agency says the quake measured magnitude 8.4. The same day that NHK
covered there in Japan, they keep talking about an 8.4. Of course, what we're dealing with here is an 8.9 magnitude quake, a great quake. And I want to make the point, too, I've actually received a tweet here from a person who's in Japan. I've asked them and sent them a tweet to ask for their number so we can talk to them. But they're saying frequent aftershocks, the first time in my life in Japan. So this is a traveler, a can who wants to send a tweet, please take the time, feel free, if it's safe to, at Rosemary CNN. Do get online.
No, qué cagas.
Let's go back to these pictures now. Let's just get that sound turned down in my ear if you don't mind. It's a little distracting just from the pictures. Thanks so much. Now, we're looking at all of this debris on the ground there, just moving right across Japan, coming from the coastal areas. We see the boats, we see cars, we see mud, all the debris moving through there. Thankfully, a lot of this is farming area, but it is moving into some buildings there, and we saw some ablaze on the ground. I want to go back to Ivan Cabrera, see what additional information Ivan has. What are you finding out? What are you learning now?
Well, we just had another major earthquake offshore by Japan at 7.1, which would be devastating enough. It's certainly shallow enough and closer to the shore. Some of these folks have farmland, and some of these buildings.
Muy buenos días, soy Nelson Quiñones e interrumpimos nuestra programación. Le llevamos a ustedes imágenes en vivo de un fuerte terremoto que se registró en la zona de Japón, en la costa de Japón. El terremoto fue de 8,9 grados de intensidad. Obviamente, como están viendo en las pantallas, se ha generado un tsunami que está entrando ahora mismo a la costa de Japón. Se habla de heridos, todavía no se sabe exactamente la cantidad de heridos. Se está hablando también de edificios que están incendiándose en el área de Tokio, en la ciudad de Tokio. Los servicios también del tren se han paralizado, obviamente también en los aeropuertos. El terremoto fue sentido fuertemente en la ciudad de Tokio. Un aviso de tsunami se ha generado también para la costa de Rusia. Y obviamente, como pueden ver aquí, las imágenes son sumamente increíbles. Vemos como la ola entró a la costa de Japón. Se espera que también hayan más olas que estén entrando hacia la costa y obviamente creando una destrucción totalmente increíble. Todavía no sabemos exactamente la magnitud de este terremoto en cuestión del daño, que es lo que ha generado. Todavía estamos recibiendo información directamente del servicio de Estados Unidos, geológico de Estados Unidos, y aquí pueden ver cómo una ola en este momento, a las 2:10 de la madrugada, hora del este de Estados Unidos, entra a la costa de Japón.
Acá son las 4:30.
Como es en este caso, continúan entrando olas a la costa. También se están hablando de 2 plantas nucleares en la provincia oriental de Fukushima, en la costa del Pacífico, que también han sido paralizadas debido a este terremoto que disparó las alarmas en gran parte del territorio de Japón. La cadena de televisión en el HK está mostrando imágenes, o ha mostrado imágenes más temprano de cómo columnas de humos salen de los edificios en la isla de Odaiba, situada en una bahía, la bahía de la capital nipona, mientras en la ciudad de Yokohama se han declarado también varios incendios, según Kyoto.